Community members braved the rain this morning in the Susquehanna Valley for the annual Make-A-Wish Mother's Day truck convoy. The rain didn't make things pleasant for those college graduations, though, either. But are we done yet with the wet weather in time for those Mother's Day plans?
Yeah, we are going to be seeing some the chance of some other showers too, Brian, as we get into the second half of the weekend for Mother's Day. And you can see Storm Team Live Radar Network had those showers earlier today, but they have since pushed out. Starting to see some clearing across the Susquehanna Valley. Looking at some mainly sunny conditions in some communities, as you can see some of those clouds moving out. But zooming out the picture, there's that batch of showers already making its way out to sea and off towards the northeast. Now, in terms of the weather headlines for our Mother's Day, we are looking at a few more shower chances. We may hear a couple of rumbles of thunder in some of those shower cells for tomorrow. And then heading into next week, back to cooler temperatures. But then as we head into the next weekend, we are looking at a warming trend. I'm seeing 70s and possible 80s towards the 10-day forecast. Temperatures are into the 60s right now, mid to upper 60s towards Gettysburg and Chambersburg at this time. And 24-hour forecast as we get into the overnight period, you can see temperatures getting down into the 50s. You can see closer to 4 a.m. down to 53 degrees, topping out right around 72 for tomorrow afternoon. And there's that shower chance as we head into tomorrow afternoon, which we'll talk more about in the full forecast, Brian, coming up here in just a few more minutes.
Breaking news, the York County coroner has released the identity of the 15-year-old who was killed in a shooting in York City this week. Daquan Harris was pronounced dead shortly after the coroner's arrival at Penn Park around 10:30 Tuesday night. An autopsy performed yesterday revealed Harris's cause of death to be a gunshot wound to his left shoulder and torso. His manner of death has been ruled a homicide. York City police are still investigating this incident, and there have been no arrests. Police Commissioner Michael Muldrow said in the wake of Harris's killing, the second homicide in a 5-day stretch in the city, there will be a heavy police presence across the city with a continued effort including drones, state police helicopters, and response teams on the ground. It was a messy morning out there on the roads of the Susquehanna Valley with several crashes confirmed by police, one of them resulting in a fatality. State police say Route 234 in Reading Township between East Berlin and Hampton was closed for several hours between Peepytown Road and Carlisle Pike after a two-vehicle crash around 7 o'clock. The Adams County coroner confirmed his office was called to the scene where they pronounced the person dead. State police troopers say the occupants of both vehicles involved were transported to the hospital, but it's unclear how many were taken. The road reopened just before noon. Then in York County, officials confirmed 2 vehicles were involved in a crash in Penn Township about a few hours after that first one we just told you about. Emergency crews responded to the intersection of Gitz Run and Moolstown roads around 10:30. Penn Township police are investigating there. And Ephrata police in Lancaster County investigating a crash from this afternoon at the intersection of Route 272 and North Muddy Creek Road in East Cocalico Township. That's between Reamstown and Adamstown. A pickup truck and another vehicle were involved, and we're still working to learn if anyone was injured. Check that out. Dozens of customers in Lebanon continue to be under a boil water advisory after a water main break sent water shooting into the sky like a geyser. This is what residents near 12th and Lehman Streets found after reporting low water pressure around 7 o'clock yesterday morning. The City Water Authority estimates that it lost about 750,000 gallons of water because of a busted valve. The water boil advisory for 88 customers, that'll stay in effect until 2 consecutive water tests come back positive, with city leaders saying that could take until at least Monday. Back to the annual Mother's Day Make-A-Wish truck convoy, which rolled out today in Manheim, Lancaster County. For their 37th year, truckers help raise money to help make dreams come true for Make-A-Wish kids in the Susquehanna Valley. News 8's Taylor Hess introduces us to someone who has helped to grant many of those wishes and a little girl who got to take a ride in our very own Storm Tracker 8.
Just an amazing feeling. Just love doing it. Love seeing a smile on somebody's face. Just touches my heart.
It's more than a tradition. It's a movement, helping Make-A-Wish grant wishes.
I had a goal of 30,000, and we've surpassed that.
Every dollar raised helps create magical moments for children battling critical illnesses, like Kylie Williams.
Kylie has a rare condition called hyperinsulinism. It's a rare sugar blood disease.
A life-changing diagnosis for both Kylie and her family.
She had a a seizure when she was about 3 months old. And when we went to the hospital, her sugar was really low and we couldn't keep it up.
She now has a nurse by her side for 20 hours a day. And through it all, this little princess never lost her smile, especially after her wish came true.
I went to Disney. I went to the Princess Ball.
And what happened?
And we got to take pictures with the Disney princesses.
An unforgettable trip made possible through the power of Make-A-Wish. But for some families, their stories end differently.
Well, the Wish trailer is a trailer that, with stars on, that is recognized of all the kids that we've lost through the battle of critical illnesses.
A reminder of why this convoy matters so much. This year marks a decade of Jeff Lead driving in this convoy.
It's an honor. So it's just something that I fell in love with, and I do it because I want to give back, am able to give back, and it's for the kids.
And as this event continues to grow year after year, so does the need, with more than 70 children across the Susquehanna Valley still waiting for their wishes to be granted.
If you would just come out and see it for yourself, it's an eye-opener.
In Manheim, Lancaster County, Taylor Hess, WGAL, News 8.
As I mentioned earlier, Storm Tracker 8 was a part of the Mother's Day convoy with my weekday co-anchor at 5 o'clock, Lori Burkholder, emceeing the event. There she is, second from the left. Behind the wheel was News 8 photographer Tony Manning. Our satellite truck also took part in the convoy. WGAL.com had a live stream of the convoy from Storm Tracker 8 with some smaller viewers at home setting up their own convoy. Look at that right in front of the TV. Aaron Kuhn sent us a few snaps of her toddler lining up his toy trucks with spectators to boot while he was watching the trucks.